إله دي نفح بنفسي يشو قريب بالنور قديشة روحك علي بشارية وأما اللي حيت أمين إله دي
peace, love, and favor in my Master Yeshua, the Son of living Elohim, who is one with his Father, yet he is lesser than him. He is the exact representation of his Father. He is the visible image of invisible Elohim. He is the living Word, the living Ten Commandments, which are love. And if you have those commandments in you living, you will rejoice. You will be in peace. If you have that love, the Helper will be in you. You would not need confirmation from man. You will be in such a place. This is a supernatural place. No man of this world will understand you. But that's the narrow path. Today is 34th day of counting the Omer, and I will be reading for you Ezekiel 34. And the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say to them, Thus said the Master Yahweh to the shepherds. What to the shepherds of Israel who have been feeding themselves? Should not the shepherds feed the flock? You eat the fat and you put on the wool. You slaughter the fatlings. You do not feed the flock. You have not strengthened the weak, nor have you healed the sick, nor bound up the broken, nor brought back the straying, nor sought what was lost. But you have ruled them with might and harshness, and they were scattered because there was no shepherd, and they became food for all the beasts of the field when they were scattered. My sheep wandered through all the mountains and on every high hill, and my sheep were scattered over all the face of the earth, and no one was seeking or searching for them. Therefore, you shepherds, hear the word of Yahweh. As I live, declares the Master Yahweh, because my flock became a prey, and my flock became food for every beast of the field. From not having a shepherd, and my shepherds did not search for my flock, but the shepherds fed themselves and did not feed my flock. Therefore, O shepherds, hear the word of Yahweh. Thus said the Master Yahweh, See, I am against the shepherds, and I shall require my flock at their hand, and shall make them cease feeding the sheep. And the shepherds shall feed themselves no more, and I shall deliver my flock from their mouths, and they shall no longer be food for them. For thus said the Master Yahweh, See, I myself shall search for my sheep, and seek them out, as a shepherd seeks out his flock on the day he is among his scattered sheep, as I shall seek out my sheep, and deliver them from all the places where they were scattered, in a day of cloud and thick darkness. And I shall bring them out from the peoples, and gather them from the lands, and shall bring them to their own land, and I shall feed them on the mountains of Israel, in the valleys, and in all the dwellings of the land. In good pasture I shall feed them, and their fold shall be on the high mountains of Israel. They shall lie in a good fold, and feed in rich pasture on the mountains of Israel. I shall feed my flock and make them lie down, declares the Master Yahweh. I shall seek out the lost, and bring back the strayed, and I shall bind up the broken, and strengthen what was weak. But the fat and the strong I shall destroy. I shall feed them with right ruling. And as for you, O my flock, thus said the Master Yahweh, see, I'm judging between sheep and sheep, between rams and goats. Is it not enough for you to have eaten up the good pasture, and the rest of your pasture you trample with your feet? Or that you should drink of the clear waters, and the rest you muddy with your feet? And as for my flock, they eat what you have trampled with your feet, and they drink what you have medded with your feet. Therefore, thus said the Master Yahweh to them, see, I myself shall judge between fat and lean sheep, because you pushed with flank and shoulder, and thrust at all the weak ones with your horns, and scattered them abroad. Therefore I shall save my flock, and let them no longer be a prey. And I shall judge between sheep and sheep, and I shall rise up over them one shepherd, my servant David. He shall feed them and be their shepherd. And I, Yahweh, shall be their Elohim, and my servant David a prince in their midst. I, Yahweh, have spoken. And I shall make a covenant of peace with them, and make evil beasts cease from the land, and they shall dwell safely in the wilderness, and sleep in the forest. And I shall make them and the places all around my hill a blessing, and I shall cause showers to come down in their season, showers of blessing they are. And the trees of the field shall yield their fruit, and the earth yield her increase. And they shall be safe in their land, and they shall know that I am Yahweh, when I have broken the bars of their yoke, and I shall deliver them from the hand of those who enslave them. And they shall no longer be a prey for the nations, and the beasts of the field shall not devour them, and they shall dwell safely, with no one to make them afraid. And I shall rise up for them a planting place of name, and they shall no longer be consumed by hunger in the land, nor bear the shame of the nations anymore. And they shall know that I, Yahweh, their Elohim, am with them, and that they, the house of Israel, are my people, declares the Master Yahweh. And you, my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I'm your Elohim, declares the Master Yahweh. To you, O Father Yahweh, a love that draws breath on a brisk winter's morning. With your warmth I found rest, as I gaze upon the heavens, and the sun begins to rise, amazed at your creation. Beautiful is the gift of life.
𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐄 فقناه